Well, good morning, folks. Pastor Rocky Branch, day 174. Moving on down the highway. A lot going on. A lot of great people working this week here in Spruce Pine. A lot of folks trying to help other folks, and we just been blessed. We've been blessed above measure over and over and over again. And today, few hours from now, it's supposed to be a beautiful, beautiful day today. A lot more can be done, so we're very grateful for that. Weather fluctuates up in here, up and down, so you never know. But right now, got some good weather going on. Okay, let's get on Jonah for a minute. Let's kind of figure out Jonah, what's going on with him, because he created a problem for himself. And through all the heartache that he went through, he ended up blaming God for it. And then when he blamed God for it, and God addressed the issue and said, is it right for you to be angry? And Jonah said, I am so mad I could die. I would rather die than live. I mean, he has reached a point in his life. Now, when I get to a point like this, I have to stop and say, okay, I need to understand what this man is saying. He is so angry that he says, even unto death, verse 9 of chapter 4. So what he is saying is, I would rather die than live with what is going on and what I've been through, what I'm facing, and the big one here that a lot of people don't think about, when I get back home. Let's think about that. Let's think about Jonah going back home. Let's think about him going back to Gath-hepher, Upper Galilee, to a prosperous place. He's been through a very difficult time. Now, he caused it all, but he's still been through it. To go back home and tell everybody what happened is going to be an enormous embarrassment to him, because he did something that prophets don't do. They disobeyed the Lord. He wanted to do his own thing. He's got to come back home, everybody that's missed him, knowing that he's gone on this journey. He probably told them, I doubt very seriously, he told them he's going to Tarshish, that he's going to go down and try to get to Spain. I doubt very seriously he told the home crowd that. He probably said, yeah, I'll do what the Lord says. I mean, who knows? I mean, he may have told them, I'm going to run from the Lord. I doubt it, but he may have. But either way, he's got to come back. Either way, he's got to face where he's been. That's the reality of life. We have to know where we've been, know where we are, know where we're going. And the direction that we take is going to be very important. So here's a situation where now we have Jonah that is so angry. Now, I mean, you got to think about this. Now, death is a permanent decision. I mean, once you die, that's it. I mean, you go to heaven or hell. I mean, that's the eternal part of that. But as far as life goes on the planet, once you die, that's it. So Jonah says, I'm so mad, I'd rather die than deal with this. Now, the Lord said, Jonah, are you really thinking correctly? Well, he went through quite a bit of stuff, but they were self-inflicted. Now, listen to what happens. When Jonah said, I would rather die than live, the Lord said, Jonah, it's interesting. You've got pity in you, but it's selfish pity. The Lord says in verse 10, you had pity on the gourd, for which you didn't labor. You didn't make it grow. Neither did you make any work toward that. Neither did you make it exist, which came up in the night and perished in the night. Okay. Jonah, you're having more sympathy on the gourd than you are on the people. So that creates a major question. What is your motivation in serving the Lord? Is it for you, or is it for someone else? The Lord says, and should not I spare Nineveh, that great city wherein there's more than 6,000 persons that cannot discern between their right hand and their left hand, and much cattle? Should not I have mercy on people that are trying to turn to me, that don't understand right or wrong, left or right? plus their livelihood, their livestock. Should I not have mercy on them? There's no answer to this. It's a question mark. Jonah, you worried about something you didn't have nothing to do with. You slaved because of disobedience. You suffered because of disobedience. You were sent to be obedient. You chose not to do it. And through all the suffering and all the stuff that you went through, you're still telling me that you would rather die than live. And you're having more pity on a gourd that you had nothing to do with in the city that you preached the gospel to, and they turned their life around. Wow. Priorities. What would be yours? Where does God fit in your list? I want you to listen to me, and I want you to just accept what I'm going to tell you. Maybe good or bad, I'm not sure, but just accept the thought. I've said this so many times over the years, there's more people that would rather go to heaven to see a family member than to see Jesus Christ. Where is your priority? Think about it. Thank you for listening.